So, you know, charge it to the game, not my heart. Okay. Where are donuts? I think they're this way. I think I did this the last time and I went the wrong way. So, like I said, I'm gonna sit down today and go through some themed videos that I want to do. I want to do a 24-hour challenge, reading challenge. I would like to do, like I said, I would like to do Dagger Mouth. And like I said, it's more of a can I trust book talk. So maybe I should do the video based off that. Should I trust book talk? Because I was so excited for Bride by Ali Hazelwood. It was all over TikTok. It was the talk of book talk. It was 6-star reads. This, and that thing was disappointing. So maybe I'll do that. Instead of it just being Daggermouth, I'll do Can I Trust Book Talk? That's what I'll do. Because then I can read like a whole bunch of different things, right? Because I feel like giving a video to just Daggermouth right now is like, I don't know. And then maybe I can do one where it's like books that are authors that I found on Book Talk that I love. Because I have found indie authors on Book Talk that I love. But when the community as a whole is like, this is a 6-star read, this is enemies to lovers, this is werewolf love, this is smut, it's never. But then when I talk about the books where I'm like, no, this is enemies to lovers, like she stabbed him with his own chopsticks and then like he used them on her, then I'm the one who needs to go to therapy. Or, you know, she thinks she's run away from her husband and he has a tracking device in her because in his mind, he's protecting and loving her. Then I'm the one who needs therapy. That is enemies to lovers. That is unhinged villain husbands. That's what I like. I don't like this, oh, I was supposed to unalive you and then you got a nice ass though. You're kind of cute. Like, that's like enemies to lust. You know what I mean? I don't know. I like unhingedness. So like I said, I think that's what we'll do. It's pretty busy today. And it's not even noon yet. Interesting. So another thing that I think I want to do is, I do love seeing those videos where it's like, do you read more on your Kindle? I would like to try that. I also want to try not TikTok, Kindle ads picks my TBR, because some of the books that have shown up on my advertisements on my Kindle, because I never like paid to get rid of it, and I tried to do the hey inappropriate ads and they're like turn on, put the kids ones on, you know, like they're on to everybody with that. So I leave the ads, but I've seen some interesting books that would be right up my alley. So I'm actually intrigued to see if KU, based off what I've already read, knows me. I think that'll be great. So I've been rambling because I missed y'all. I'm gonna go get donuts and go get coffee, and y'all make it do what it do. Let's go look at the donuts. Four glaze. Let's do some chocolate rings, like 2. Okay, y'all, donuts are secure. It's time to go drop them off to my booze. Yeah, and get my oh, my girl's out there too. Oh, was she the one I was gonna show the outfit? I think I was gonna show her my wedding, y'all, my friend got married. I'm over here like, let me show you my outfit. No, everyone wants to see the bride. I'm like, Casey, this is not about you. Oh my goodness. My friend is so patient with me. She's so kind. But I think it was her I was gonna show. Let me make sure I have a picture of the bride too. That would be helpful. Who is here? Let me see. That's cute. Anyway. Okay, so yeah, donuts are here. No. What else? Okay, so I'm listening to 2 different audiobooks. I think I'm gonna DNF one. I really was excited about this book. I actually have the physical copy as well, but I think I'm gonna DNF it. It's called The Unmothers, and I thought it was gonna be like folklore, horror, unhinged, small town, but it is frustrating. It feels more like a crime thriller, and it's got like 10 different POVs, and I'm just like, okay, I'm so over this right now. And never mind. People are fascinating. Anyway. Oh! So excited for my donuts. Yeah, I think I'm gonna, because it gave the premise that it was this journalist was gonna go to this small town because, let me talk to my boo real quick. Hi, Bookie.
What are we drinking today? Are we doing your hopscotch? You're joking.
No.
For us?
Yeah.
Really?
I hope I got like good stuff.
I'm gonna sit here and open it real quick.
Treat yourself.
I'm like, what do we got?
They taped it, so hold on. Do you need a?
They did.
I don't know if I have a pen on me. Oh.
Just like whip it.
Can you with your nail? Don't hurt your nail.
That tight.
The Unmothers, because the reason why I thought it was going to be like folklore horror is because this journalist is going to this small town to investigate, quote unquote, this horse gave birth to a human baby. Okay. And she's finding out that there is some sinister things going on, and apparently the women are having something to do with it, but the horses are like ruled out. It's something weird, but it's not really giving me that. I wanted to finish it because I want to know like how is this going to tie in. Of course, well, I don't want to say that. That would be a spoiler, but like I said, it's giving much more crime thriller than the folklore horror I was looking for. And like I said, it's got 10 different POVs. I mean, you literally have a POV from everyone in the town, plus the journalist, plus I thought the horse was getting ready to get a POV. Like, you know what I mean? So the baby, like the fence, the farm, like everyone gets a POV in here, and it's just like, okay, who is this? Who is talking? You know? So I don't know. I might give it another, I think I'm 30% in. Maybe I'll get to 50% and see, but I think a lot of reviews said they DNF'd it, and I'm seeing why. So we'll see. But those are the 2 audiobooks that I have right now. Oh, I have the physical, and I also have the audio for Where the Wildflowers Grow by Tira Shelton Harris. I personally, she's one of my auto-buy authors. Enjoy her. I've read all of her books, and I I do believe unless she has other like indie books, but I do believe that I've read her books. I've read one, Summer in Savannah. I read, oh man, dang, I always forget that one where the family comes home after the father's death. But I read that one, and now I have Where the Wildflowers Grow. However, I had to put the book down because I do not want to read right now about the eventual love interest being my daddy's name. I can't do it right now. It literally, his name is Jackson Shepherd. My daddy's name is Jack Shepherd. I can't focus on that right now. Like, there's a part where she meets him and he's like, my name is Jackson, call me Jack. I'm like, oh, funny, my dad's name. And then later on, the guy she's working for is like, oh, Jackson Shepherd brought these for you. And I'm not sure if the last name is spelled him, but it's still the fact that it is my father's name. I can't read that right now. I'm gonna have to put that down for a minute. I have to come back when I'm not giggling about that. I'm like, I don't want to read. I don't want to see that part about my daddy. Like, no. I think that's so funny. But so far, it is a heavy hitting read. Tira knows what she's doing. So I'm really excited to see how this goes. So I did put that to the side for a minute because I can't be mature about it right now. So I did that. Now, I will say I have been picking up my Kindle a lot more recently, and I think it's a dopamine effect where it does feel like I'm holding my phone and I'm scrolling. So I am going to utilize that. And like I said in a previous clip, probably, I think that will be one of the themed videos I do. See how much I read on my Kindle. If I read more, let KU recommend me some books and see if they get my taste right. And can I trust Book Talk? I think that's what I'm gonna have to do, because I think specifically giving a video to one book makes my eyeball itch, because then it's like, okay, Casey, you have to commit to it. It feels like work, and I don't want it to feel like work. So I just want to be able to vlog my thoughts and run my mouth, and I just happen to have a theme for the video. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I am home. Well, I'm almost home. I'm gonna go get in and clean up a couple of things, check on Princess, have some breakfast, and I will come back to y'all a little bit later. I came in for some mason jars. Pretty much like this. I just need a few of those. And I need a spray bottle. All right, I'll be back. I think this is historical fiction. All right, more Harris Takes All. 5 Families of New York. When you're black, you're never really lonely. Okay. Think of the water, Terry Washington. I read that. Look at on this one. The Daughter of Sparta. Yeah. There's a lot of these. All right, let's go. Y'all, I fear that my camera likes to cut me off. Where's all my footage? What is that about? Let me figure this out. What's going on? So I can do like a reading challenge. Maybe I'll do that. You'll probably see a whole bunch of clips of me running my mouth, but I think that's what this is ultimately going to be. And I'm going to see how much I can get done on my Kindle, because I feel like I'll read more on my Kindle. But I have started the Wicked Prince of Mirrors by Angela J. Ford. I am in that type of romantic-y mood. Like I said, her stories, she does like fantasy standalone so that you get everything in one book. You don't have to wait for another book. And I love that she has strong Black female characters. I love that it always includes some type of mystical or mythical creature. I love there's always magic. Y'all, thank you. I think my camera be cutting me off. Or like maybe there's like a delay, because when I look at some of the footage, I'm like in mid-sentence and I'm like, I said more than that. What happened? So I'm back in the car. I have to find, not have to, but it would be good for me to find a, I guess it's, I don't know what kind of mic it is, a Bluetooth microphone, because the one that I have is not going to attach to this phone. I mean, this camera. So I think I have to find one. I think I saw one on TikTok shop. So I have to like look for that, because I'm realizing that that would be better than me trying to see if this, excuse me, seeing how the quality is as far as the volume. when I can get a mic. So I did attempt the mic I have, and I looked, I said, oh, this cannot connect. So there is that. Anyways, it has been 2 hours and 10 minutes into this 24-hour reading challenge. I want to see how much I can get done. Y'all, I must not be a book girly, because I completely did not bring my Kindle. So, but I'm heading to one of my Rover clients. I've kind of been without my Rovers this week, so I need the walk. It'll feel good. I am going to listen to I am listening to Black Owned by Char Adams, and I'm also listening to, oh crap, what's it called? It's by Kimberly Lenning. Oh, I must have missed the light. Kimberly Lenning. I fell in a rom-com or something like that. Oh my god, this is going to drive me crazy. What is the name of it? I got abducted by aliens and now I'm trapped in a rom-com by Kimberly Lemming. She also did The Time That I Saved a Demon. The Time I Saved a Dragon. I don't know. I think that's the name of it. Something with the werewolf and then something with the fairy. I don't know. I feel like I've read all 3 books though. Interesting. I do. I can't picture it. But, I mean, I can picture them, but I can't think of the names fully. But I definitely did, I definitely know I read the first and the second one. Maybe not the third one. I'm not sure. But this is written by her. And it's just a cute, silly, rom-com, funny, sexy book. Like I said, this girl gets kidnapped by aliens and now she's in a rom-com. And so she's like fighting for her life, running for her life with this hot-looking alien guy and this talking lion. And yeah, it's just a good time. So I might listen to a little bit of that. I think it's just easy on the ears. Sorry, I'm like trying to decide what I want to do, if I want to do anything today. I was like, oh, maybe I'll go to Barnes. I don't really want to be in the atmosphere to spend money. I'm trying to really get better with my actions when it comes to that. I don't want to be anywhere where I feel like I have to spend. So I'm like, maybe I'll go to the library. I think the library closes at like 8 p.m. The one that's closer to me, not the one that's downtown. Maybe I'll do that. Go get my stuff. I could edit and go do that. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see after this walk. But so that's what I'm listening to, those 2 things. So I'm going to probably listen to a little bit more of Black Owned because it is very interesting. It's very interesting. So I'll probably do that on this walk. And then I'll see how I feel, if I want to get out of the house and read or if I can get some reading done at home. The goal is to finish we'll see how many books I can finish. I don't know how good I am with 24-hour challenges, so that's why it'll be really interesting to see what I do with my time. But I would like to get Wicked Prince of Mirrors done, and I don't know, I'm trying to see if I want to get one of my audiobooks done. I'm not sure. I think I said in the previous clip I'm in a Kindle mood, so we'll see. I'm all over the place. But let's go do this walk. And I think it's gonna rain in like an hour, so we'll go do that and I will see y'all after. All right, y'all. Hi, hello. What is an update on this 24-hour whatchamacallit? 18 hour. No, I'm down to 18 hours and 13 minutes. I haven't finished anything. I haven't done much of anything. I've been running my mouth on the phone, watching YouTube, and just is what it is. I will be lucky if I finish Wicked. What's it called? Wicked Prince of Mirrors. And I probably am going to listen to a little bit more of Black Owned while I do some things around the house. But that's about it. I was going to go to the library, but they close soon. And like I said, I don't really want to go to Barnes because I don't want to feel like I have to spend anything. So I think I'm just going to chill here at home. It's gloomy outside. I don't think I need anything from the grocery store. So that's the update. Not much. I am 31% into Wicked Prince of Mirrors. I'm enjoying it. It's a good time. I know I can finish it tonight if I buckle down. So we shall see. We'll see how this goes. Y'all, I'm here early at work and I didn't get coffee again. I had already got coffee earlier, so I didn't get a chance to stop and say hi to my booze at the other Dutch. But I wanted... Oh, is that one getting ready to take off? I wanted to get some airport footage because it's such a beautiful day. So I still have some time before I have to check in. And I'm like here at the airport. Duh. Yeah, I've got like 15 minutes before I even need to check in. So let's go look. Let's go see what it looks like. I love this view. Love it. I'll be back. At this view. There's the Columbia River. Can you see Mount Hood? I don't know how to zoom in on this camera, but I think a plane just took off. Oh my God, I love coming up here. It's so peaceful. It'd be cool to see another plane. Love living here. It's quiet too. Let's go to the other side and then we're gonna walk into the airport, into the terminal. Extension for the airport. God, it's so pretty today. Oh well, no planes landing right now, but still a gorgeous view. Airport operation. Ooh, not the police getting somebody down there, honey. Well, I don't see anybody, but I wonder if that's the same police truck that was had its lights on earlier. I don't see anybody in the truck though, but they doing paperwork. All right, y'all, let's go to work. let's just discuss the elephant in the room. Let's just address it now. The 24-hour reading challenge did not happen. It was non-existent. It didn't work. It didn't work. It just didn't. It didn't do it. It didn't do what it was supposed to do. I didn't do what I was supposed to do. Okay, so it just is what it is. But hi, hello. I was editing the footage last night, and I was just like, you know what? All right, Casey. All right. Okay, that's what's going on. But I have 2 rovers today. I'm heading to my first one. I did finally finish the Wicked Prince of Mirrors, Wicked Prince of Magic Mirrors by Angela J. Ford. Like I said, I have been in a romantic-y type of mood, and I like her writing style for how she does it. This was good. It's, you know, it's not like a 5-star amazing read, but it was good. I think I would have preferred to come to... I wish there would have been some type of follow-up with her best friend from her childhood, but I enjoyed it. I think that it was tastefully done for me. So now I don't know if I want to read another one because they're really easy to like get through. I did read maybe like 6 pages of Daggermouth, and we'll see. We'll see. So oh, I don't know if I showed y'all. I think I showed y'all a book that I bought. I don't know. I picked up 2 books, but I put one back. But I did buy Silver Queendom at the airport. And so I am probably going to listen to the audiobook while I get started on my walk and see how it is, and then pick the book up. I don't know. We'll see. I am still in a Kindle mood, but I don't know. This book is really pretty. It's a pretty cover. So we'll see. All right, let me get started. Maybe I'll take y'all on the walk and I can talk to y'all then and kind of catch you up on, not life, but because life's always amazing, but catch you up on like where my reading is going. But I'm such a mood reader, it don't even matter. Y'all should know by now. But hi y'all, love y'all. I will talk to y'all soon. I'm gonna say, I don't know if I really gave a summary about the Wicked Prince of Mirrors and Silver Queendom. I think I just showed the book like in a scene or a clip from the airport, but that was it. So we'll start with Silver Queendom. Maybe I did talk about it. I'm not sure. I mean, I was talking to a friend about it, but it's fantasy, I believe, but it gives me the vibe of like Ocean's 11, where it's this group of con artists by night, but by day they run a very unsuccessful inn, and the inn is called the Red Rooster Inn, and it's just a front for them to like stash their stuff. And it follows, I think it might be 4 people, 3 or 4 people, and they're all con artists, they're all thieves, and they get a really big job offer, and it's supposed to help save the inn. So I don't know, it just kind of felt like Ocean's 11 or something, or whatever those names are, you know, with all the con artists and stuff and a group working together, but it's in like this fantasy medieval type of vibe. Like you said, I love a good, something about an inn. I just love a good inn. Like, I don't know, I just love people like coming from a journey, meeting at an inn. Oh, my bookie butt's here. Sunshine! Hi, sweet pea.
How are you? Give me a hug. I miss you. How are you? How are
I'm
you?
good now. Hi, babes! What's going fun. Stay safe. Bye, boo. They will be able to pay off this loan shark that the inn owner owes. And I think that the loan shark has said, you know, if you don't pay, I'm taking the inn, right? So it's just like this, it sounds like just a fun, good time, a heist. Like I said, it has an inn, it has a tavern. I just love that setting for some reason. So I'm excited to read it. I think it'll be a good time. Wicked Prince of Mirrors by Angela J. Ford. This follows, I think I did talk about this a little bit, but Esmira is the princess in this kingdom, and she finds out that just like her mother, she has mirror magic. Now, I think I would have liked if maybe Angela came up with a different name for the magic, just because, I don't know. I just feel like I was sick of seeing mirror magic every sentence. The mirror magic. You have the mirror magic with mirror magic. And I'm just like, oh. And then like the name of the universe was like Mirrorverse or something. I'm just like, oh, it was a little cringy. But it still did what it needed to do. So Esmira finds out that she has this ability where she can draw in mirrors from, you know, any reflection. She can bring things out of it. She can make shards of glass from her fingers. All this stuff. And she has been taught that this magic is deadly. It is banned. It is not something that the kingdom wants to see. They consider it demonic, all this stuff. And the tale has always been that the Wicked Prince, he's stuck in this universe, this mirrorverse, and he's stuck in different reflections of mirrors. Well, she lets him out accidentally, was not planning on it, and now they're pretty much on the run because, of course, this prince is misunderstood and he wants to clear his name. He wants to do right by the kingdom. And Esmira's on the run because her people have found out that she's got this magic and they kind of want her gone, right? So it's just that. And it has a little bit of everything. It had a voyage. It had a journey, a quest. You know, you got to be on a boat. You got to be in an inn. You got the Wicked Prince training her on her magic. You've got the yearning. You've got fighting like these huge mythical like monsters. It just did what it had to do for me. Now, there was a part that I think I would have preferred to know what happened to Esmira's friend, because Esmira just like runs, right? And she's gone for months. And that's another thing, like I said, I like about Angela J's writing. Her books, she does the book in one standalone. It's not like a series or anything. So everything that's going on has been over the course of months. She's been away from her kingdom for months, and she had a best friend. And even though she comes and sees her father again later, I would have loved to see how it would have ended with like her best friend seeing her or something. But I thought it was good. It was sexy. It left just enough to the imagination.